She starts talking and completely stop or very, very, very faint volume. Alright. Take your time and then say, yeah.
आदाब आदाब Khawateen o Hazarat, ladies and gentlemen, I am Satiyun Nisa. I come from the harem of Ala Azad Abul Muzaffar Shahabuddin Muhammad Shah Jahan, and I am here today to tell you a story. A 300-year-old story as it unfolded before me when I stood dutifully behind the royal curtain of the harem. It is a story of terrible treachery, pitting brother against brother, son against father. But it's also a story of tender love, the sweetest the world has ever known. It begins with Shah Jahan, the descendant of the mighty Tamerlane and Genghis Khan. He had 14 children with his beloved wife Mumtaz. Sadly, Mumtaz passed away while giving birth to their youngest daughter. The emperor was devastated by her death. He mourned deeply and decided to build a monument in her honor, which we know today as the Taj Mahal. The emperor did.
Take a little pause, because
which we know
at this
today,
point,
right,
when you said it's a harem,
right,
you can point out to the harem, okay?
okay.
You can point this harem is this side. But there will be 3 slides. One, before you start, it will be the map, undivided India.
Right.
It will be projected there. And when you say, I come from this harem, you can point out the harem picture will be there. And when you say Taj Mahal, take a little pause. Okay? Because people will look at it. When you
But
say
I'm not going to point to the Taj
no, you don't
Mahal.
point.
I'm just going to say Taj.
Don't.
Okay.
But for a harem, you can do it.
Okay.
Just I come to this harem.
Okay. Yes. So which we know today as the Taj Mahal. The emperor did have 4 surviving sons. Dara, the eldest, was devoted to his father and a loving husband to his wife Nadra. He was known for his secularism, and I have seen him, and he was very well versed in both the Quran and the Upanishads equally.
Here you have to work. Because when you are talking about Quran,
Right.
about Upanishad,
Right.
something philosophical, something
Okay.
divine.
Right. Okay.
So you have to work on it at home.
I have, yeah, okay.
Okay?
So should I just go to the next
You have to
one?
have 4 different modulations for 4 different brothers, okay? Dara,
Right.
philosophical,
Right.
right?
Right.
Divine. And Suja, loving, romance, okay? Aurangzeb, evil. And Murad, impetuous. You don't like him because he's a drunken. So you have to work on those 4, okay? It's very important, okay? So start from Dara, okay? Let's see.
The emperor did have 4 surviving sons. The eldest, Dara, was devoted to his father and a loving husband to his wife Nadra.
The eldest, take a pause because it's a name.
Right.
Whenever there is a name, you have to, the intonations has to be different because you look at the audience, okay? And pronounce very, very clearly.
Right.
Because names are something that the second generation and the Americans, they will not get it. So you have to get them.
Okay.
They will look at the, the brochure, that's for sure. But tell them.
The eldest,
Right.
Dara, he was a devoted son and a loving husband to his wife Nadra. He was known for his secularism, and I have seen him, and he had mastered both the Quran and the Upanishads equally. The second son, Suja, was also considered emperor quality. But he was deeply in love with his wife Piera. And
He was deeply
he
in
was
love.
deeply in love with his wife Piera.
See, that's coming out. It's a blushing in your face. That's exactly what I want to say. Yeah. It's exactly, yeah. That's good.
He was deeply in love with him. In love with his wife Piera,
Right.
and spent way too much time with her. You'll see.
I love that.
Right.
And,
And the audience is going to laugh, so you take a pause,
and
yes?
okay, no.
We're laughing.
And they all Aurangzeb.
And Murad.
No, Aurangzeb is the third.
But in the script now,
Oh, the
Murad comes
okay.
first.
Okay,
for
go
some
ahead.
reason.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
So, and Murad, the impetuous youngest son, he was the black sheep of the family.
Very good.
Alcohol made him crazy. No one in the harem was safe when he was around.
Including me. I want to say that.
The third son, Aurangzeb. Good timing, Sridhar. Aurangzeb. He was the most political of them all. I still remember all the plots he hatched, the lies he told, the cruelty he perpetrated. Is any throne worth that much blood? And if you thought the men were the only one interested in power, that could not be further from the truth. It is true that the women of the royalty could not marry and produce possible heirs to the throne as per the law of Emperor Akbar, but that did not stop them from exerting their influence on matters of the state. And the best example of this is Jahan, the eldest of all siblings. She was made First Lady of the Empire as per the wishes of her dying mother, Mumtaz. Now the emperor sent Suja to take care of him.
Now, this is a completely new chapter you're starting, right?
Right. So I'll pause and I'll say.
Pause and you can do whatever, you know.
I didn't
Sit
sit
there,
there.
you can, you know. You have this.
Oh, now I can. Now would be
Yeah.
a good time for me to rest my elbow on the stage.
And you can stay there.
Because I have to say this, that, and that. I'm talking about the map.
Little cool like this.
So
Right.
we need something on stage to rest your elbow.
Yes. Or the stage itself. Shall I use the stage itself?
Yeah, stage itself.
Yeah.
The stage is not high. This exactly this high. It will be
Okay.
beautiful. It will be nice. Even if not, it's like it's beautiful props. You can see.